I triple dog dare somebody to come up with a better insult for me than septum ring theory. All septum ring theory means is I'm sexier than you and I pull more hoes than you. Y'all be so mad.
I mean, if you want to interpret something as this, why shouldn't they interpret and judge something as this? If you interpret you having a nose ring as being sexier, well, somebody's gonna interpret it as something else. We say don't judge a book by its cover, but that's all we do as humans, and that's normal.
That a with dyed hair and face piercings is smarter than you. Go read a book, you. Ooh, I can't say that word on TikTok anymore. I forgot.
Let's just get this over with.
No, I don't think this looks bad. I think this is fine.
It flips up, you know? So it doesn't have to be out all the time. Like, it can go in. I just got it done, so I'm not gonna do that. It's cute. Everyone loves it.
I mean, hey, listen, I don't care. I've been on 2 dates. I've been on multiple dates with 2 women that had nose rings. Surprisingly, they were both pretty chill and cool and relaxed. Maybe it's because I'm weird and maybe they were scared. I'm joking. Hopefully not. But one of them was pretty right-leaning and was pretty surprising for me. So yeah, usually when you see people with nose rings, you think of left-leaning people. You know, it was pretty fucking interesting to me. I'm not bashing anybody on the left or right here, just so you know. It's just what I've noticed.
I'm not that person.
Her mom's complete silence when she first saw it said it all.
What's the biggest red flag you have when you starting to get with a female?
Septum piercing. It's basically a call sign that she has no dad.
Or if she does have one, she's clearly not doing a very good job.
Oh my god, the reason I'm
Well,
single...
the two chicks that I went out, they both have tats, and they said that they have a good relationship with their dads. Was my experience like rare and just the exception, or am I being? I don't know. Maybe in Eastern Europe, it's the opposite.
Because I have a nose ring. What?
I didn't even notice her nose ring in the beginning.
The crazy guess, but I'm guessing the nose ring isn't the only thing keeping her single.
Your opinion, septum piercings are gross.
Oh my god, girl. Can you believe you are one piercing away from a lifetime free of being catcalled by guys like that?
When men who look like that...
Listen. Nose rings will not keep you safe from catcalling. Secondly, why are you guys being so fucking offended by this? Okay, they think that's the same stuff. Like moms, what I've heard moms say to their daughters when it comes to young guys. I'm 24. Young guys with like motorcycles and tattoos and all of this. They sell drugs. They are dangerous people. That's not mine. I don't have any tattoos. I'm planning to get a tattoo, but I've driven motorcycles. Right now, I haven't had one for like 2 years. I'm probably gonna buy one in like the next few years because of personal reasons. But still, it's like, trust me, if you're hot, if you're normal looking, at least a 5 out of 10, that's average by the way, 8 out of 10 isn't average, you'll be approached by guys, okay? Just so you know, it's not that big of a deal, okay? There's like a lot of red pillars making a big deal out of this. But it's funny to see how people are getting so offended by this, specifically women with nose rings.
Or
like,
back
who cares?
in your agenda, it tells you all that you need to know about which side to choose.
Yeah, that's insane.
What? Wait,
See, it needs to look like more minimal and normal. It's like when a guy or a woman has their whole face tattooed. It's like, what are you compensating for? Like, what's happening, right?
See it too? You can see it too. It's there. You can see it too. What?
I assume she's not talking about the rings, but her very clear mental
illness. By the way, I
illness.
forgot to mention, this is a more red pill, right-leaning type channel. I like reacting to both left and right-leaning channels because it's fun and interesting and I want to give my thoughts. No hate to this guy, by the way.
The sky appears blue. I hate your nose rings. Japan is in Asia. Septum ring theory. I love my kids. Has anyone ever told you you'd look prettier without your nose rings? Are you guys ever gonna give it a rest?
Not even sure what her point was, but she was just
You know how you're gonna let these people give you a rest? You just ignore them. You just don't care. You know what kind of comments I've gotten on my YouTube videos? Like a few days ago, I got a comment that said I'm a future inmate for some reason. That's how I looked. What? Okay, sure, and I liked it and I laughed. Who cares?
obvious facts the whole time.
Hey, so what's up with guys like...
I think this is normal. It's more about your face shape and how attractive you look, and your body and body shape and how attractive it is. And then making sure the nose ring isn't like the girl with like the spikes and shit. It's just, I don't care.
Septum rings and like
It's me specifically. This is not for everybody.
Pieces of metal throw you off that much. Nose ring theory, septum ring theory. Go get some theory.
All it takes is those two tiny pieces of metal to know that we need to keep our distance.
Hey, let me ask you liberals something.
Yeah, these are the people of a certain age, you know, the guys like him, 50, 60 plus, that won't be into this. I don't care. I don't care. Just be attractive, physically attractive, which, you know, for me, having a small nose ring, I don't care. And secondly, don't be crazy. Those are my only two criteria for me to date. Like, the bar is very freaking low, okay? I mean, for somebody to date me, the bar has to be very low. I'm basically a nobody. But this is too much. It's too big. Sorry. Yeah, there's a size preference when it comes to, you know, nose rings. Some women have a size preference, some don't when it comes to dicks.
With the septum ring.
Same.
Like that. Like, to me, it seems like that it's a direct connection between that and mental illness. Like, if you see that on someone, you immediately want to avoid them.
Someone might as well do a study on it, because I'm pretty sure we'd find a positive correlation between the two.
What is one of the biggest red flags in a female?
Are you good?
Hold up, let me think about this. 12 seconds later. I'd say, what were those pig rings they be wearing? Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Wearing those people? One of the biggest red flag. Any of them? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I should be saying this on camera.
And I know a lot of women, but that have. I know a lot of women that have nose rings, not in real life, but there's women out there like that. I wouldn't see this and think, this guy looks very childish. He doesn't even look very grown. This guy's voice is very like, he's 15 years old. He doesn't look grown, blah, blah, blah. This is just shit this guy can't control. It is what it is. And the nose ring thing, it's, you know, I just think, even though there's normal people with nose rings, the way all of these women are acting online, and most of these videos are going viral because, you know, people commenting, oh yes, nose ring theory, blah, 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 and engaging with it, and it goes viral. You guys aren't helping the situation. You're not. Sorry. You're not. I live, for example, fuck it, I was going to give a horrible example.
Like,
what do you mean by that?
They probably got some issues at home.
He's got a point.
Let's just say that. Exactly.
There you go. I'll say it for you.
Yeah, I'm afraid daddy issues is usually one of the first things that comes to mind.
Guys, I got my nose pierced and now I'm gonna show my dad.
I think she's very attractive. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
hey,
care.
Dad? Yes, sweetie. Can I show you something? Sure, why? What do you got? Please don't be mad.
99% of guys, if she said, you know what, you want to fuck tonight, 99% of guys would say yes. They would. Sorry, if you're lying if you're saying no, okay? I'm specifically talking about young guys. She is not ugly. She is attractive.
What's up? Is something wrong with your car?
Let's see.
I'll fix it.
So she doesn't have dad issues, okay?
What the is that in your nose?
Dad, stop.
No, it's not funny, really.
I got my nose pierced.
I told you never to do tattoo and never do nose piercings.
I already have my belly. It's not even bad.
Listen to me. Your mom let you do the belly, and that was it. We're not doing that, too. I will pull it out. Pigs do that, not my daughter.
Dad, a whole bunch of girls. All my friends have.
I hope you're
God damn.
about to open an old wound for you.
Yeah, go on.
What do you think of my nose ring?
I think your nose ring is a pretty disgusting thing because, one, it just means that you're a sheep. You're easily led by the nose. Who is towing you with that nose ring? That's what I want to know. It's not me.
No, no one.
Yeah. And what about the snot you get over it? And all the bloody...
Yeah, it looks like me as a man, I give them a bit more freedom when it comes to, you know, getting tattoos and piercings on their bodies. There's just different people liking different stuff. But when you ask older generations, yeah, you're not gonna be getting a positive. Fucking, I want to get a tattoo. Eventually, I will. I also want to ride motorcycles. My parents are both against that, and I'm a man. And my parents are 50 years old. They're not 70 plus.
Germs and other that goes on in your nose.
What about visually? Do you think I look cool?
I don't think you look cool. I think you look beautiful without it. You're a beautiful looking girl, and without that,
now you're ugly.
More beautiful. But you got lots of bloody bolts.
I think he's being reasonable. He's just disagreeing.
You need?
You gotta take your freedom, guys.
Really?
What you think about it? You like it?
Not really.
I honestly feel bad for all of these dads, just casually going on about their day and then getting slapped with this kind of disappointment.
Get rid of the nose.
It's not that big of a deal, bruh. Come on. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they are disappointed, but it's a piercing. You can remove it. It's not like a tattoo or taking steroids. I don't know.
Think of it's pig. That's what they do to pigs when they roast them. They put in a nose ring.
Yeah, this is like the upper limit. You know, it's getting too big.
When you've got your own mom calling you a pig, you know you've completely lost the plot.
No, my mom has called me a pig many times for different fucking reasons, okay, when I was a kid.
Can I miss something?
Like this? Yeah. I don't care if you hate me. This is too much. This is ugly. Sorry, this is ugly. And I like to give people the benefit of the doubt and be open-minded, but statistically, and I'm not a statistics expert, and I've said it many times, most statistics I don't fucking trust. This is just by my feel. Most people, if that I would see like this, most of them probably have something, some kind of an issue internally. Probably. Luckily, this is something you can reverse. They're piercings. You can remove them. It's not like, you know, you're chopping your nose off or something, or your ears off.
Can cashiers like not have piercings anymore? I literally go to a job interview.
No, this is
turned away
different.
at the front door because I have facial piercings.
You're not gonna be the one telling the people, the people running the business how they want to run their business. Okay, if it's especially if it works for them. If they say no tattoos, if they say no piercings on visible places. It is what it is, girl. It is what it is.
Pretty understandable. Seeing someone that looks like
Also, there's gonna be way less people who will want to hire you because of this TikTok now.
her while checking out would ruin anyone's day.
Hey, I pierced my nose. Just won't let you. I pierced my nose. Just won't let you know.
Stop piercing stuff.
I have a addiction.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck's that? Nah. Sorry. Nah. You know what the fucked up interesting part is? Most people that, you know, don't like this would see different cultures because of their culture. They pierce or they tattoo themselves. Even at a very young age, child age, right? And they would be scared to say something because they would feel that's racist and they wouldn't say anything even though they disagree with it. It's fine. You can say you disagree with it. That doesn't make you a bad freaking person. There's different people out there with different cultures out there. I don't want to see a child with piercings, just so you know. Fuck no. Or tattoos, no. But an adult, you know, there's a limit in my head.
Well,
you know?
I just thought I'd tell you. I don't think he likes them.
For how
Yeah.
much of a disappointment she turned out to be, her dad stayed surprisingly composed.
Yep. I mean, cool dad, I guess. Very attractive face. Very, very attractive face. The thing on just too much. It's just way too much. What's this? A web? A web. I mean, okay, I guess. Would I go on a date with her looking like this? Yeah, she's got a hot face, sorry. But I'm gonna agree on this one. She would be much more attractive with having less piercings, especially the ones on the eyes and the upper nose. This big one is just, but you don't need that one. It's just, you just keep the two small ones and that's it. And this mouthpiece, for a hot chick, I would be okay with if she's hot.
You know, you gotta look in the mirror and question your decisions if even the potheads don't want you.
I guess I'm worse than a pothead.
That's not on. That's not on.
I'm just being an honest man. Most men just want to run the, just want to run the, what do you call it? Run on the trend or hop on the trend. Holy fucking shit. They just want to hop on the trend. Most of these hot chicks, like a lot of these chicks are pretty attractive. Most men would bang them if they could. Okay, sorry.
I'm livid. Take it out now.
Not all
No,
men, most men.
No, you can. No. No.
Nah.
Way. Have you seen your father?
That's tiny.
No. Right. No. Take it out right now.
You can't take it out.
You can.
You
and
can't.
now you've got a hole in your nose forever. Take it out.
Then why would I take it out?
Take it out and it might...
No.
God damn.
All over. Minnie, no. It's not funny.
It's funny.
It's not Matthew.
Run away.
Yeah, I remember being a kid and being like this. Now as an adult, I would sit down and speak. Okay, let me say why I think it's okay, and please explain to me why you don't think it's okay. Let's find a middle ground, or I'll just never wear it in front of you, or I'll just think about it just because it's my parents. And depends on the topic. I wouldn't just laugh and run. When I was 14, yeah, not now.
Looking at her own daughter and realizing her parenting was a total failure.
Septum ring piercing theory. Now what?
That's pretty freaking cool. I just don't. The hair is. I think if she had better hair, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not my taste. She'd look very attractive to me. I don't care.
What
She has some kind of a crazy look. I gotta be honest.
Now nothing. That look is a
This
huge improvement.
this chick has some kind of a crazy look. Same as her. Sorry, not sorry. If you see a guy dressed like this, walking down the street and you're alone and it's nighttime and you're a woman, you're gonna be fucking passing the road on the other side. Same with men. I'm not gonna be passing the road, but I'll keep my eyes open just to be safe.
It's a neutral, but for most men it's a negative. So I'd say same with tattoos.
Yeah, what did you say?
Best it's a neutral, but for most men it's a negative.
Yeah.
So I'd say
For
same
which
with tattoos.
Yeah, best it's for me, for most it's neutral. For most piercings, unless you go overboard. For most men, it is what it is.
You're just like the keeper of all information on anything to do with what men like. You know all of the information off by heart. I doubt it. Like, show me the statistics.
Why?
Just because you have conviction in your voice doesn't mean that what you're saying is true.
Yeah, there's no statistics on this. Also, most statistics, just don't trust them. They're very biased on the left or right. That's just how I feel, okay? But just in general, most guys don't like it, okay? Unless you're very hot and it's minimal. That's it.
I agree.
Does there need to be a study for something to be true?
I would say for me to believe it.
Hold on. Well, you do realize that there are observable things that exist outside of studies.
Yeah. But like, people used to believe that Earth was flat. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they was like,
come on, bro, you can't compare shit like this. You're just proving yourself dumb.
So like,
nah,
studies came out.
Just shut up.
Oftentimes in conversations,
Nah.
you're not always going to. Yeah, be quiet. You're not always going to default to show me.
Free? You can't
show
tell
me
me
the
to be
study.
quiet for free.
I just did.
No.
I just did.
They're talking about studies as if they'd actually understand one if they read it.
Reading comments I got from men on a post where I just talked about hooking up with a man. Nose ring never lies. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably like half the comments because men are unoriginal. This guy couldn't even say septum or like mention the theory at all, but he did get 117 likes, so I'm gonna give it like 3 out of 10. Why are you telling the internet you decided to spread your legs one night? Because I get paid for it, and the video that these guys commented on, I made a lot of money off.
Yeah, see, you're being criticized. Yeah, the nose thing theory is the nose ring is one thing, but you're also confirming the theory with mentioning your legs being spread. Maybe it was for money, maybe it wasn't. I don't want to know the full detail, the full story. But if you mentioned all of that online and you also wear a nose ring, you have a nose ring, then yeah, it is what it is. You can't be mad at these guys. Sorry, you can't be mad at the guys.
But he did give me my word count, because if you comment like 9 or more words or whatever, it like boosts the post. So
not that women without nose rings don't do that. It's a specific type of woman. It is what it is.
Him like 5 out of 10. A lot going on here. All is explained by septum ring. You got me, Luke. I'm gonna give him like 5 out of 10 too, because he also didn't just say septum ring theory, so it's at least a little bit creative. So self-harm and psych wards are just some kind of liberal flex now. Jesus Christ. I do find this one kind of creative because he just took a video where I said that I hooked up with a guy and I also went to a psych ward and just made it about being liberal, so like 6 out of 10. I genuinely did enjoy this one. Straight to the point. Drew gets a 10 out of 10 because it's just gross. Like, no.
I gotta be honest. If I see somebody that's very overly filled with nose rings, with like ear stuff, with septum stuff, with eyebrow stuff, and all of this, and on the mouth, usually they are more progressive because that's a more progressive type of thing to do, and usually they are more left-leaning. That's fair. Hence why I was surprised, and more right-leaning guys aren't going to be into this. It is what it is. And right-leaning guys are more likely to comment. It is what it is. And somebody who's got, you know, a mixed bag of left and right political beliefs, you know, me, if you have too much, even me, I'm sorry. It just signals that you're overcompensating for something. This is the same for men who rev their engines way too fucking loudly when driving a car or motorcycle, or they're driving way too fast in a very populated area where you shouldn't be driving that fast. I feel the same way. Does that mean I'm a bigot-hating male? No. It's just observations. I don't think this is crazy. But I don't think their comments are, you know, unfair. I think these comments are very logical for the situation. At least observe that and say, you know what, it makes sense. But here's why you guys are false. You would be like, I was gonna say you would be normal. Anyway.
No questioning me, no septum ring theory, just gross. This one kind of goes with the gross one because, like, again, just straight to the point, you're disgusting. I don't really like the clown emoji, so I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. And then 0 out of 10 for this one because it's just the original septum theory, and I didn't add more of these, but there's a ton of comments.
Yeah, I just don't get the like.
Again, 0 out of 10.
If you just find somebody disgusting or just unattractive, you don't have to comment it. I don't care. Wait, come on.
Not only does she show how much the comments bother her by answering them all, she's also proving everyone right because of that video's content.
I'm a single
At
mom
least make
of
it,
4.
you know,
My biggest
make sense, you know, just explain it like I did with way too many fucking rings and
red flag
piercings.
in men are single dads. I will never date a single dad. Hell no. Statistically, they're the one being left, and I'm really not interested in dating someone who's just a babysitter for like 4 days out of the month.
This is what being very unaware and uneducated does to you. That's very sad. It is. It's very sad. It's always the men's fault, by the way.
Women
Just
with
so you know.
septum piercings really astound me, you know, because whenever I hear a woman, not all women with septum piercings.
Bro, with that kind of a beard and that angle, you're gonna get destroyed by women in the comments. I'm just telling you.
Bad takes, but whenever I hear a woman with a septum piercing start voicing an opinion, my expectations are super low, like on the ground low. But they always manage to bring a shovel.
What?
Those kids have to be quadruplets, right? Because am I the only one that finds it very hard to believe that she got laid 4 different times?
Talk about the irony. A single mom with septum piercings having the
Just don't
audacity
trust
to
them. Who
complain
cares?
about red flags.
But there's a lot of desperate men that would, you know, I didn't find her attractive at all. Even without the septum nose rings stuff, whatever, I don't care. I just don't find her attractive at all. For a lot of the women we saw before, you would be surprised how many men would, you know, actually have sex with them. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I think I mentioned a lot of my beliefs and opinions. You know, I said it like 20 times, and I gave some interesting examples. Probably most people that clicked on this video are going to be right-leaning guys that hate this. It's fine. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just a guy who decided to make a video on this explaining it's not that big of a deal, but I get why people make it a big deal. Especially if you overdo it, then yeah, you're overcompensating on something. Same way men are when they're overly flaunting themselves with, online with money or revving their engines and so on. It is what it is. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me what you guys think, and have a nice day.